Time now for an update from Fox Carolina News and Fox Carolina Weather. Weather rates certified most accurate.
Good afternoon, I'm Cody Alcorn. We're following breaking news right now out of Taylor's in Greenville County. That's where there is a serious crash on Wade Hampton Boulevard. Sources are telling us the coroner's office has been dispatched to the scene. The South Carolina Highway Patrol is working this crash. It was reported just after 3 o'clock. We'll have updates on that crash coming up at 4, 5, and 6 this afternoon here on Fox Carolina News. Right now at foxcarolina.com, we're following several developing stories. Of course, our big headline, of course, Elsa. We are watching this as it makes its way to the U.S. and the potential impacts on our state here and, of course, the Carolinas in general. Chief Meteorologist Kendra Kent is back. She'll join us in a minute to see if we'll see any impacts here in the upstate in western North Carolina as Elsa makes its way across the region. Another story we're following, 2 more arrests in a homicide from back in September of 2020. You can read more about that right there in the article. That information just sent to us from the Greenville County Sheriff's Office. Firefighters are also on the scene of Keeler Mill Road right now. One person has been airlifted from the scene. Another person treated there after an explosion and fire. We'll have a live look at that scene coming up at 4, 5, and 6. And right now, breaking news, a manhunt is underway for this man, Christopher Lee O'Donnell. He is the one who has led the sheriff's office on 2 separate pursuits in the last 24 hours. He's accused of opening fire on a deputy, even disabling that deputy's SUV on Monday. That led to that manhunt near Freedom Forest Drive. Then today, Central Police got behind him in a different vehicle, chased him into Pickens, where there's a manhunt now on Martin School Road. Unclear if he is armed at this point, but again, he is the one who's been identified as a suspect who's led the sheriff's office on 2 separate pursuits since yesterday afternoon. Also accused of opening fire on an Oconee County deputy. Fortunately, while the deputy's SUV was hit, that deputy was not hit by gunfire. But we'll have the very latest in a live report coming up on the search for Christopher O'Donnell in Pickens there as a manhunt continues at this hour. And it is a hot one out there, folks. You can see 91 degrees, at least in Greenville, and it's still going to be warm, as you can see that hour-by-hour forecast heading into tonight. But the big story, everyone's watching, Elsa. And Kendra's here with me now. So Kendra, I know we've been watching this track. How is it looking for us here in the upstate?
Well, the impacts here will not be widespread. We're not talking crazy rain, crazy wind, anything like that. But there will be some very strong wind up along the Carolina coast towards Savannah and some heavy rainfall as this weakens to a depression when it moves through the Carolinas and Georgia. But it's expected now to be a hurricane before it makes landfall near Tampa. So it is going to be a pretty big impact for Florida. Winds right now at 70 miles per hour, so it's already close to hurricane status. Now, the models are in generally good agreement, but still a little bit of spread there between the Big Bend region and over toward Tampa for a landfall. And then some of the models take it closer to the coast, some take it closer to Columbia, but we're generally out of most models when it comes to any kind of direct impact from that circulations. Here's the latest on the track. It looks like it'll be a tropical storm in southeast Georgia as of 8 p.m. Wednesday. Thursday morning, moving through the state as a depression. It'll be to our southeast, so bringing the heaviest rain away from us, but still some scattered showers possible. And then as we go into Thursday night, moving offshore once again but it will be bringing some rain into areas like eastern Virginia. So showers and storms ramp up late Wednesday. It's all as moisture increases. The main system passes by Wednesday night into Thursday. So that's when it'll become a little bit of a breezy situation. Could get a few heavy downpours, especially in our southeastern sections over towards Charlotte. And then rain early on Thursday, but clearing late. And then we'll get back to a more typical summer pattern. Of course, you'll want to check in on the 4, 5, and 6 o'clock newscast this afternoon. And again at 10 and 11. And be sure to download the Fox Carolina app for more updates on Elsa.